There are two things that are bothering me. One is my porn addiction, and I just masturbated this morning. I'm not proud of it. I feel awful and terrible, and it bothers me, and I want to quit. And I've been asking Jesus to forgive me and for understanding how I can overcome this addiction. And I understand the relation between the sin of lust, the sin of gluttony, and the sin of sloth, which I do believe and I feel to be true, that if I'm hungry, then I'm not horny. So if I can fast more and eat more healthy food and not be lazy to cook delicious, healthy meals and not give in to the sin of sloth and not give in to the sin of gluttony, then it would be easier for me to not give in to the sin of lust, and the sin of lust won't be as desirable or as tempting, and I won't even think about it that much, because for me, how I look at it is, I need to try to, use my willpower, be stronger, and use my strength, when I can, to fight my lustful thoughts and try my best to not let it in my mind. But I don't need to be doing that all the time and draining my willpower, especially when there is a strong desire to have that thing. And so what I'm thinking of is, instead of wasting all my willpower, yes, use probably some of my willpower, some of my discipline to try to fight the addiction if it sneaks into my mind. But I need to try my best to remove the desire of the addiction, of the thing. And so, why do I desire porn? Where is this coming from? It's more than just lust. It is an escape from problems. There are problems, there are things that are bothering me that I don't want to feel, that I don't want to think about. And so when those problems, those things that I don't want to face, those things that are bothering me surfaces up in my mind and heart and being, it's an unpleasant, uncomfortable, and it's, like I said, it bothers me and I don't want to feel it. I don't want to think about it. So porn is an escape from reality, escape from my emotions, escape from my feelings, escape from what's my problems and what's bothering me. And so if I could just take care of what's bothering me, the thing that is causing my desire to watch porn, to stop thinking about what's bothering me, if I could just take care of the original thing that is bothering me, then my desire to watch porn will completely almost diminish and go away. And the thing that's bothering me, I feel like, is, now when I give in to porn, I'm choosing to give in. But I feel like the thing that is causing me to desire porn a lot is the fact that my soulmate, me and my soulmate, know who we are. We know each other. Jesus confirmed to both of us that we are soulmates. And she's not talking to me and doesn't want to talk to me right now. And that bothers me, because part of my purpose is to find my soulmate, build a family, get a house. That dream was kept changing in high school, but I want that. It's part of every human's purpose, whether they admit it or not. They want to be a parent, they want to build a family, they want to find their soulmate, their true love. This is part of our main purpose. And when my soulmate chooses not to talk to me, it's like my drive, like part of my drive just gets ripped from me. Now I could still go after those things, go after a house, maybe even try to adopt a child, but why would I want to adopt a child without a mother? That doesn't sound right to me. I would want a household with two parents, a mom and a dad, and I would want to do that with her. And I can't go and find another soulmate because she's my only one. And it's like I'm pretty much hopped out of the dating market. Now I could go compliment beautiful women. I could do that. I could go be friends with women, which there's a couple of women I'm texting now that I'm trying to be friends with. And I've tried the sex with women, and it just makes things awkward. It makes me feel terrible, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just regrettable, and I shouldn't have had sex with the woman that I did, a couple months ago, and that was a mistake, and I talked about it in the past videos, but it's like, I can't even be doing that because I already know who my soulmate is, and she's the only woman who I want a romantic and sexual relationship with, and I want to get married with, and who I want to be the mother of my kids, and who I want to get a house with. She's the only woman. So I can't go and find another woman to take that position, to take that role. Even though I tried with the woman that I was talking to, try to see if she could fit that role, but now we're just trying to be friends because Jesus already confirmed to me who my soulmate is. So I can't be trying to go find a soulmate in another woman. It doesn't work like that if I already know who my soulmate is and I already feel who she is. So yeah, I could talk to other women, flirting with them, compliment them, compliment their beauty, try to be friends with them, but I shouldn't be trying to pursue any romance or any sexual relationship with any other woman. I have to just wait on Katie. And I know I have to be patient, but it just bothers me, and I'm not sure what to do with this feeling of, hey, I know who my soulmate is. I feel who my soulmate is. Jesus confirmed to both of us that we are soulmates, and she's not talking to me. And part of my purpose to build a family, the desire to do that is almost missing because she's not here to chase it with me, to go after it with me. And it's like, that bothers me. And I know I could create art, talk about create art, venting out my problems, venting out what's bothering me, my uncomfortable feelings and emotions, which I'm doing now. And that is a temporary solution. But this bothers me every day. I pretty much think about it every day. Oh, yeah, this is who my soulmate is. I hope she's okay. I would love to be with her. I would love to talk to her. I'd love to see her. I miss her. What would I say to her when she comes back? What do I want to talk about? And there's a lot of conversations I want to have with her. I want to get to know her more. I want to introduce her to my mom. I want to introduce her to my sister. I want to introduce her to a lot of people. And it's like, I think about those things, and it's hard not to. And I could, like I said, creating art, venting out my problems, talking about what's bothering me, talking about my uncomfortable feelings, that helps. It does. I'm being honest. And it's just like, I might every day just have to make a video talking about, hey, it bothers me that my soulmate isn't talking to me. I'm not sure what to do. Literally, create art that try to help people, because it makes me happy helping people. I'm happy to help people. And create art, venting out my problems, venting out what's bothering me. Like the fact that my soulmate, I know who she is, I feel who she is, and Jesus confirmed to us that we are soulmates, and she's choosing not to talk to me. So yeah, create art, venting out what's bothering me. And just air it out. It's just spiritual trauma. And it's no one else's problem but mine. And I have to handle it. And it's just take it like a man. Be a man about it. Now I could talk about it and vent it out, but it's just a loneliness. It's a female loneliness, a soulmate loneliness. Because the camera's not a woman. It's not her. Yeah, I want to overcome my porn addiction. And fasting will help, so I'm going to try to fast more. And venting out what's bothering me helps too. So I'll just try to do that. But it's like, I'm not sure what to do with that feeling of, the feeling that's bothering me, that my soulmate does not want to talk to me right now. How do you get over that? I don't think you can. And it's just something that's just, you gotta live with. It just bothers you. You just gotta live with it. Talk about it, vent it out, but you just gotta live with it. think it's one of those things. That's all I wanted to say.